And now, I didn't, we only really had about a limited number, but I thought I'd put this one in just at the end because I just thought it was quite fun. Oh, funny, rather, maybe. but I think you'll pique our interest, shall we say. So Clarion, ready? Are you ready? Go.
Okay, ready. Alright, my name is Greg Arnott, I'm from Scotland, hope that's not a problem. I actually live in Barcelona, and Kalerion is a Barcelona company. I'd like to share with you, here we go. We are kind of unheard of. We've been working on some fantastic technology for about 4 years, but nobody's heard of us, but we do have some great technology. And I'd like to, if you'll indulge me, share our vision for a few seconds, which is imagine a world in which everyone, everywhere, if they want to, can know who's around. So if you're in a LinkedIn, or if you're on Facebook, or if you're in MySpace, if you give your permission, your phone would tell you when you're talking to somebody else in the same community as you. So that's one part of our model, is to bring people in through the social networks, and then we actually monetize them through dating. So we're a mobile social network which is monetized through dating. Okay, this is one of these ideas that's been around for absolutely ages. Since about 2000, we had the idea in 2003. It's killed lots of companies. I almost don't want to scare you. Semedo, dead. Six Sense, dead. Small Planet, they've all died. It's an incredibly difficult thing to do because technically it's hard to do, and because fostering proximity between the users is quite hard to do. Even though Sensor has been a little bit burned by this, I mean, it's kind of off their website now. It's quite a difficult thing to do. In order to make it work, we have a client that doesn't crash. That's pretty fundamental. And we also have a lot of mechanisms to bring people together. If you imagine 1 million people in London all with this technology, it ain't going to work unless you find each other. So we do a lot of things to foster proximity. What is germane to today, because we're going to be launching it in April, is the application on Facebook. So, and the distribution mechanism on Facebook is kind of cool, because you go to Scott Harrison's profile. I invented this name. It turns out he's a Scottish boxer, but anyway. I just invented this name. You go to Scott's profile and you go click here to know when I'm around. That kind of does 3 things for you automatically. It sends a giant bug, the application. It creates your profile in Kalerion, and it infects your Facebook profile with the same widget. So we can infect from profile to profile using our code there. And the friend-to-friend distribution is pretty cool, because if you're friends, there's more chance that you'll actually come into contact with each other. And because we're kind of like, the big guys in dating are like We Take a Match. They have millions of dollars that they churn into advertising every month. We're not going to do that because we don't have millions of dollars. We take the more kind of the approach that's worked rather well for 30 seconds. 30 seconds, we use viral marketing to get people in. We also do the viral marketing on the web page as well, on the Facebook web page. So we give credits to use in our system for people who invite their friends on Facebook. By the way, there's so much good stuff, I just don't have enough time to get through it all. The final page there was basically, well, we've been working about 4 years on this. We're just about ready to launch, and our plan is to have as many as possible of the 175 million Facebook users have our software this time next year. Thank you.
This is great. Okay, right. What does everybody think? Okay, right.
Okay, I was going to say one word first of all, latitude. Right. But secondly, just a word of advice: never use the word infect in the same thing as dating.
What do you mean by latitude?
Google latitude.
Oh yeah. That's a
Could you hold the mic this way?
Google latitude is very cool, but it's 13% of the market that you can address with that. It only works on smartphones. A smartphone knows which cell it's in, but a feature phone doesn't. Or the phone does, but Java doesn't have access to that.
Okay.
You need a browser looker.
Okay, there's a question there.
Hi, yeah, we've done a bit of work on this kind of stuff, and we found that when you talk to people about it, they're universally hostile to the idea of people being able to track them when they go around. I mean, I know there's a lot of move towards this mobile social networking. I believe it can work, but I don't think anyone's cracked it yet. And I'm interested in how you're going to approach that, because people get very scared when you start talking that other people can...
We're actually not tracking them. We don't absolutely know where we are. The Bluetooth, by its nature, is a mechanism that we use to put people in touch with each other. So you only know you're proximate to someone, but you don't know where anyone is. But it is true that actually, I'm a big fan of meeting. You know, Mark says, in order to get any kind of thing that eventually is going to be monetized through dating to work, you need to get the women in first. So you need to be very careful about assuaging their fears before they come into it. And a huge job for us is educating people.
Another question.
How many users do you need to reach a critical mass with a 20 meters range?
Actually, when you have about 100 users and you bring them to a small venue, which is what we've done, it works. It starts to work from a small venue. You start in the smaller venues and you move up to the bigger venues.
At Mobilog we got 2 million downloads, and it was really difficult to get this critical mass with 20 meters range. So we moved to the mobile internet. And when you are in a small venue, you have lots of trouble with Bluetooth.
Yes.
It becomes very slow
Okay.
and stops working.
We don't do the communications over Bluetooth. We do the detections over Bluetooth, but we don't do the communications. I mean, we can do it, but we don't actually conduct the communications over Bluetooth. But I agree, fostering proximity is what hasn't worked for so many in the competition.
Right.
Even Nokia Century.
Any last points, anyone? Okay, right, there you go then. That was Harold.